Achtung, baby.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're gonna go really classic with Professor Layton for this one.
Oh my god.
Gavin.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so loud. Hold on, I need to fix the volume on it.
Yeah, you can fix it on your on the for you.
Okay. It's so loud for me.
Where did you do that, Maxie?
I just wanted to test
D&D.
it out. Oh my god.
Wait, is it a set cue?
No, I mean you can.
So how do I search a song? How do I make it play a song?
You can put
Is it connected to YouTube?
Play. Yes, no, not exactly, but you got to put the exact song if you want YouTube. But you can put in the link if you want.
Oh, I can put the link. So let's try this. Play. So I just hit play and then the link.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never actually played Professor Layton before.
Oh my god. Cho, I'm shaking your hand right now.
I've never played it.
Oh, it's so fun. It's a lot of puzzles. So, it's kind of hard for someone like me, but it's still really fun.
Isn't it already kind of puzzling anyway?
Yes.
This is why we don't Krissey plays
a certain kind of puzzle.
Exactly. Okay, so are we ready to begin?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, so just to set things up, basically how this will work is that I will set the stage. I will give you guys encounters and do the character voices for you guys. At any point, unless it's combat, okay? Unless it's combat, at any point you guys can interject with actions that you want to take while the story is going on, or things that your character wants to say while the story is going on. Yes, Lynn, what is your question?
Totally not dumb. I probably also don't know the answer.
Yeah, it's probably not dumb. You're
I've literally I've never played this before, and I also haven't even no, I don't know anything about it, to be completely honest. Besides the fact that you roll dice.
Yes, you roll dice, and that's it. Okay. Good game, guys.
That's all I know.
Oh, okay. So if you right-click on the Governors in the D&D in the voice thing, there's an option for user volume, and you just need to drag the cursor over to the left to quiet it down. Yeah, what Max is saying.
Can you hear us, Lynn?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Is that better?
Yes, thank you. I didn't see it. I didn't see the user volume.
Yeah, it's so and the music player for whatever reason is so loud. So that's totally fine. No worries.
Just yell at Collaborator to keep it down, then.
Yeah, just keep it down. Knock on the wall.
Tell him he's grounded.
Grounded, no! I would unground him immediately. He deserves to be free.
What about when his guitar burns?
That's not his fault, so he's still free. He never did anything wrong in his life. Yay!
Thank you.
You are welcome. Okay, I'm actually going to move your guys' character sheets to a different window so I don't get confused by all the windows that I have open right now.
Yeah, I'm confused just looking at my own sheets. So.
Oh, you know what? You're fine. I will tell you what skills, if there's a certain situation that we're in, I'll be oh, you should roll for wait, can I not add them to the same tab? Hang on, my computer's being funky. I will tell you what skills you're gonna roll for. I'll be oh, you need to make a strength check, or oh, you need to make a dexterity check, in order to see if you could pull that off.
Oh, I see.
Things like that, yes. Okay, I'm just kind of organizing my tabs. Hold on a second. And then we're good to go.
Music really sets the mood.
Right? We're about to go on an adventure, you guys. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's
All
go.
right.
Are you ready, Lynn?
So, are you ready, Lynn?
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna mess up, but yes.
You're good. All you gotta do just
We're gonna be fine.
Yes.
Fake it till you make it, baby.
Fake it till you make it. All you're doing at the beginning is just listening. So I'm gonna set the stage for you. I'm gonna tell you where your characters are, and then like based upon that, you can choose how your character responds to a certain situation. Okay?
Cool.
Okay. So all four of you, okay? All four of you have received your own letters, as we've established before the game really started. And all of these letters, all four of them, have made you guys have different reasons, okay? But all of you guys have been told to come to the city of Candlekeep, okay? And Candlekeep is a coastal city. It sits kind of right south of other larger cities that are a little bit north. But the main thing about Candlekeep that you guys know, either from your letters or things that your character knows, is that Candlekeep is known most for its library, okay? It's kind of like the Library of Alexandria. Just picture giant tomes and tomes and tomes and tomes of books everywhere that you look. It is known for this. But also, you know, it's because of how valuable this library is, it is also very hard to get inside. So all four of you guys are arriving right around Candlekeep at the same time, we'll say. Actually, who thinks they arrive at Candlekeep first? Who wants to be the first one to get there?
It's not, I'll jump at it at once.
I think I'll do.
Okay, Cho.
Go, Cho.
Go, Cho.
Clara arrives at the gates of Candlekeep first, okay? And as you step up to the gates of Candlekeep, you see these giant two double doors that are standing in front of you. And you notice, of course, at the top of these towers that are lining either side of the door, you see, of course, guards that are staring down at you. These guards, aren't really dressed in, you can't see their armor. You know they're probably wearing armor if they're guards, but it's all under these robes, okay? They have, these deep red robes that they're wearing and these hoods that are pulled over their heads. And they call down to you as you approach, and they're like, name?
Clara.
So guard number one we'll say guard number one's on the right side. He says, all right, what's your purpose in Candlekeep?
What's my purpose?
Hello?
Say that again?
Cho? Are you okay, Cho? Did they get you already?
With 500 arrows. I'm kidding.
What's my purpose? Wait.
You have the letter. Just be like, I'm sorry, I got the wrong city. Bye.
No. Visiting.
Okay. Well,
it's like customs at the airport.
Customs at the airport. Do you have anything to declare, sir? So he goes, he says, all right. Who are you visiting?
Friends? Why do you want to know?
I can't let you inside unless I, know that you're not here to, cause havoc and shit. So, do you have any, who are you visiting? Do you have, a letter to verify who you're visiting?
Yeah, I actually have something.
Okay. And just as you're pulling out your letter, just as Clara is pulling out her letter, we'll have another one of you guys show up. So, who wants to appear next?
I guess me.
Okay, Vicky.
Doesn't matter. Okay, cool.
It doesn't really matter. We're just getting you guys in the same place so your characters can start interacting with each other. So as Clara's pulling out her letter, a half elf starts, arrives at the front entrance of Waterdeep. Candlekeep.
Waterdeep.
Okay,
I think your fisherman instincts are coming out, and you want to go somewhere on the water.
Okay, out of context, yes, that's absolutely what's happening. In context, in the world of D&D, there's actually a city named Waterdeep. So, there's a reason
so funny.
Oh my god, Krissey, did you go down and fish?
What?
You should go there and fish.
Yeah, my husband's making fun of me. Okay. Vicky's character Venus, she is approaching also then the doors of Candlekeep, and as she approaches the guard on the other tower, because the guard on the right tower is dealing with Clara, the other guard on the other tower goes, who are you that approacheth the gates of Candlekeep?
You know, Venus.
What is your name again? Phoenix? Like the bird?
Wait, hold on. No,
Is your name Phoenix or is your name not Phoenix?
No. That's the name of my destined lover.
I don't care about your destined lover. I need to know your name, your actual name, ma'am.
My name is Venus with a V, like V as in like violet, if those exist.
Right. Never mind. I won't say it. Am I allowed to make NSFW jokes?
Go on.
Demonetized?
We don't care.
We're not
Go
monetized.
on.
We're not getting monetized.
Oh yes.
Okay, fine. I won't say it. The moment's passed. The moment's passed. I won't say it. Okay, anyway.
Okay.
So the guard's like, Venus, you say? And then she goes, what is your purpose in Candlekeep, Venus? Candlekeep.
I just want to kind of, sneak into the library. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got like
Sneak
good
into the library. And like she, as after you say like sneak into the library, she like holds up her scepter that she's got in her hand, and she's like, "What did you say?"
Listen. I got like some stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I do not know what you are talking about.
Can I give her that stuff? Is that a thing that I could do?
Oh, you mean the this is out of character, I see. Okay,
give her
so
the thing?
you want to give the pages?
Yeah, can I give them the thing?
Yeah. She notices that you have something in your hand, and so she's like, ah, and so she like reluctantly puts down her spear, and she like taps it against the ground twice, like against the stone of the tower twice. And it creates this like loud, like knock knock kind of sound across the clearing. And down below at the base of the tower, there's a door. And the door opens up, and out walks hang on 1 second. I'm flipping to the right page. Okay, out walks this kind of youngish, teenagerish looking human. He's got like this like bright blonde hair and this really big smile on his face as he walks out to you.
Clever Gavin.
17-year-old Clever Gavin.
he goes, yeah, baby, what can I do you for?
He's gonna end your career, Vicky. Run!
Oh no.
Goes, I hear you got some stuff for us?
Yeah, I do. I already gave it to the guards. I don't know where it went, honestly. But I'm looking to get into the library, if possible.
Oh, the pages that you have. You probably have to give them to him, because she's on the top of the tower. These towers are like tall.
Okay. I'll give the pages to him.
Okay, cool. And so he takes them, he looks at them, and he goes, ah, nice. I like it.
Nice.
And then he goes, I think we can let you in. I think that's fine. And he looks up, to the guard up top, and he goes, hey, yeah, she's good.
Cool.
And then at that moment, we can have another character approach. So who wants to approach next?
Well, am I still negosting?
Yeah. So
You're still dealing with customs. Still at customs.
Damn it, custom.
So you pulled out your letter, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So while you're down there, the other guard's gonna be like, hey, she's the other one. The other one's got her letter too. Get the stuff from her too. And the teenager's like, I got you, sir. And he gives like this little mock salute, and then he goes over to get Cho's papers. Okay, who's next?
Can you believe Cho got asked by Will Powers and Customs?
That's a different place for Will Powers.
I thought it was Gumshoe.
Lynn, do you want to go?
don't know. Do you want to go?
Oh my god, we're gonna be here for 5 hours.
We're still in the castle for 5 hours.
Honestly, it sounds like a realistic situation.
I'll come out first then.
Okay. So, Maxi's character comes on up, and Bouchi walks up to the doors of Candlekeep, and the guard that was on the right that was sitting with Clara is like, whoa, wait! We got another one of you coming? How many people are arriving today? And he goes, state your name and your business in Candlekeep.
You don't know who I am, peasant.
Oh shit!
And as soon as you speak, the guard on the other tower gasps, and she like straightens up, and the guard that's talking to you is like, "No, should I?" And the other guard's like, "No, wait, I know." And she completely like gestures, throws out her hands, and she goes, "Ignore him. I am so sorry that he does not recognize you. He is a plebeian. How can I help you, Miss Bouchi?"
Oh my god.
I've gotten this letter.
Her name is Bouchi.
Bouchi. I got this mysterious letter.
You got a letter, Miss Bouchi. From
Bouchi. I love how you're pronouncing it Bouchi, like Bouchi.
It's intentionally wrong.
How dare you?
Intentionally wrong. Imputed.
You imputed fool.
Oh wait, is your name Bushy? I knew it. It's Bushy,
Bouchi.
isn't it? I got it. I'll get it right next time.
I got this letter, but what do I do with it? Told me to come here?
Yes. That we are so honored to have you, and I am so, impressed that somebody reached out to you, Miss Bouchi?
Bojangle?
Bojangle?
Okay.
Okay. And the teenager that's there, he's like checking his nails as this like conversation's going on, and so as soon as she like stabs her scepter into the stone 2 times again, he jerks to attention, and he like saunters over to you, Bouchi, and he like gives like that little Clavier Gavin smile. He's like, "Hey."
Disgusting.
He's like, you can see on his face, his heart just breaks. And he goes,
He did the Clavier Lyn, and you had no emotion towards it?
Look, man. I
His
know
famous
Apollo.
line? It means nothing to you?
Excuse me, look. I'm not a man.
That's fair.
He may tell me I've never felt this way. Look, his famous line is, "I've never felt this way of a man before."
That's true. You're not one.
And I'm not one.
So you're telling me that he screwed up, like Robot? Yeah, like,
because I can change my life just for you.
I can fix it.
I can fix myself. I can fix myself.
It's too late.
And he's like, you can tell he's like brokenhearted. Like he's like, his face falls. He's like giving a little terrible puppy pout. And he goes, "Well, do you got papers for me, ma'am?"
Yeah, here. Got this with the letter?
And he goes, and he just takes the papers. And then we'll say Lyn approaches at that point in time. And at this point, the guy who's on the top right tower, he just lets out this really long, like groan of frustration.
I'm sorry. The Taco Bell next door just had sale today, so we were all there before we came in.
Taco Bell again. Goes, "I keep missing those sales. I haven't eaten a Taco Bell enchilada in 3 days."
No, you need to get a Baja Blast. Is what you need.
What? He goes, "Baja Blast? What's a fucking Baja Blast?" So he goes, So Lyn approaches and he goes, whatever. I don't even care what your name is anymore, he says. He goes, just give your papers to the kid and we'll let you guys in. We don't care.
Lyn.
So should I just hand it over? Okay, I just hand it over then.
The teenager, saunters over to you and he like holds out his hand and he's sniffling a little bit as he's reaching out his hand to you to get the papers.
Dude,
Cold, hard rejection hit him hard.
He's never been so rejected before. He's only like 17. Give him a break.
And
You'll never
17
get
got
anyone
prosecuted.
right.
Okay, so Lyn, I guess you hand him your papers.
Lyn.
Lyn.
Oh, what's up, Lyn? Oh, her internet cut out.
Oh no!
We can wait.
We'll wait
Oh
for
wait,
you.
she can't hear us.
Uh-oh.
I like the
The
sad
best.
accordion music.
Yeah.
As soon as
Totally.
Lyn wasn't around. This is so sad. Alexa, play the guitar serenade. Do.
Sad accordion music.
Oh no! The whole lights went
The
out.
lights went out.
What?
That's...
Oh no,
okay.
a sudden storm or something. I don't know what could have possibly taken out her Wi-Fi and also her lights.
Yeah.
You know what's funny though? Random story. Last year there was a really big storm near where I lived, and like on that day I was taking a test remotely. So like I was taking the test on a computer, and then there was a proctor watching me like live stream. And then I lost power during the test, so I had to sit there for 30 minutes in the dark, like, because I couldn't move. Because if you like go off the stream, they'll think you're cheating. So I was like sitting there in the dark, and then finally the power came back on, and I finished my test. But it was really scary. Yeah, and like during the whole time, it was like the lights were flickering, and I was like, oh my god, like. If my power goes out, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I was like speeding through my test. It was like 120 questions. I had 12 left, but then the power went out, and I was like, no, I was almost done. And then it came back 30 minutes later.
You're such a good kid, just sitting there for half an hour.
Well, like, what else am I supposed to do? Like, if I like
Play video games?
look up, no, but like the person's still watching me live stream.
Oh,
like,
even when the
Like,
power went out?
the power went out, but I was using my phone to stream like myself, so it was on like the cellular, and
Gotcha.
I'm back.
so they
I'm
could
so
still
sorry.
watch me.
Lyn, are you
Alright.
okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
What's going on over there?
It's just that sometimes, I guess maybe everyone has their air on or something, and so sometimes the light just goes out. So then,
It happens to me too.
yeah. So then I have to like press a switch like in the hallway, and then it goes back on.
You probably like burnt out your circuit too much. Like you had too much going on at once, so you had to flick it off at the whatever panel that is, your basement or whatever.
Maybe, I don't know, because like the thing is, my house is like technically it's a house, but it's like sort of like split into apartments. There's like a family downstairs and like a family to the side. So so I guess everyone had, I don't know, it worked itself out. I just needed to press it and then wait a little bit, and then now it's back to normal.
Oh, good. I'm glad it's back to normal though for you. Okay. Sorry, is everybody able to hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I got like really quiet. I was like, oh no, is my internet doing something funky?
Now my turn.
We just didn't know what to say. I forgot where we were, so I didn't know what to say.
Lyn just showed up.
Everybody
that
just got here.
Oh, Lyn just showed up.
Lyn
I think-
just handed her papers over to the teenagers.
Yes.
Teenagers. That
Poor-
was so
poor-
fast.
Poor 17-year-old Clavier.
17-year-old Clavier. He's got one job, and that's to take the papers from the people that come into town. And then, he met this really pretty elf lady, and she said no.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. His entire future is ruined.
Look, dude.
I'm sure he'll be Apollo down the line.
Okay, so Lynn hands her papers to this Clavier Gavin. We'll call him Clavier Gavin. We haven't given him his name yet, but we can call him Clavier Gavin. And Clavier, sniffs, takes papers, heads back to his tower, to the door that's at the base of the tower, and he goes, "You can open them." And he gestures, closes the door behind himself, and then with like a mighty large creak, the doors of Candlekeep very slowly start to open. Okay, so you guys can start entering the town. And as you enter the town, you get a few steps. You step like through this gateway into the town, and there's someone out there who is waiting for you. He's a rather gigantic fellow. You notice he's a gigantic ogre. Okay, and on this wrapped around this ogre's head is this kind of golden headband. Okay, so he's standing there waiting for you guys as you guys enter into the town, and he goes, "Hey, hello there."
Hi.
You guys walk out to him, with all kinds of unique little like, hi. He's so much taller than all you guys, by the way. He's just like super gigantic. So much taller than you guys.
Oh my goodness.
And he's
Willpowers.
Willpower.
He's going up to every guy with a raspy voice. He goes, "Will Powers?
Oh my god. The Steel Samurai? Is that you?
Man, I love your sequel.
Did you ever get with the Pink Princess?
No, I can't talk about that. That's private confidential information. Tune in to season 5. Anyway, hi, my name is Little One. They call me Little One. What is your guys' names?
You don't look
He's
very
the little one? He's the little
Yeah, my name is Little One. Although
Can I
there's
make
a story
an
behind that name.
NSFW joke?
What?
Yes. Do it.
Are you little down there, or?
Oh no.
He goes. He takes a very,
Demonetized.
very deep breath, and you could hear him very quietly count to himself. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, is that
four.
is like the height, like making up for a lack of something somewhere else?
Thank you.
As soon as you say that, Venus, he takes another deep breath and starts counting again. 1, 2, 3.
What happens if we keep provoking him?
Is he gonna fight him? I don't think I can win.
I don't think I can win either.
I'm
Can
Bouchi.
I add him? Tell him, are you okay? Are you okay?
Comfort him.
He goes, yes. He turns to Clara. He goes, yes, I'm fine. Thank you for your for caring so much about me. And he goes, I just have anger issues sometimes, so I have to practice, my being calm and being not angry and being forgiving.
Channeling the chakra?
Somewhat, I suppose. What's chakra?
Never mind. You'll learn when you're older.
He goes, okay, I will understand when I'm older. That makes sense. What is your guys' names? I don't think I got them yet.
Bouchi?
I'm
Nice to meet you, Bouchi.
I'm Clara.
Okay, I'm Venus.
Nice to meet you, Clara and Venus.
The thing is, my character doesn't really like talking to people, so I don't know if she should say something or not.
Up to
But if she
you.
doesn't, that's totally fine if she doesn't. He just stares at her and stares at her for a while. And you guys start
stand up.
reading.
Can I go now?
Are you using the power of silence to persuade him not to let you not say your name?
Oh, because the thing is, she also has really good evasion, right? So okay, I think for the
Right.
time being, she will relent. And then
Okay.
she's like, you hear her sigh because she does not want to deal with this, and she's like, My name is Zinnia.
Nice to meet you, Zinnia. I'm so glad to get your name. So I love making new friends, he said. And he goes, well, I'm assigned to be your guard since you are all new here to Candlekeep. As you can see, there's lots to see here in town, but I think first we should better get you guys situated at the inn, since that is where you guys will most likely be staying while you are here. Any objections?
Nah, I'm good.
No,
Let's go.
no.
Better be high class.
He goes, oh, believe me, Lady Bouchi, it is the finest establishment in all of the city.
Oh yeah, okay.
Great, fantastic.
Bougie.
And so,
Bougie up here.
Lady Gucci.
Bouchi's so bougie.
So bougie.
Bougie, Bouchi.
Hell yeah.
Bougie.
Okay, so he like gestures with his giant arm, and says, follow me, ladies. And he starts leading the way to town. As you pass through town, I'm going to go ahead and start to describe some of the things that you guys see so you can kind of know some points of interest that you guys may want to explore later. As you guys pass through the gatehouse, the main entrance, you guys can see on your left, there's lots of like lively things going on in town. You can see lots of people crossing the street. The city of Candlekeep itself is like not that large.
I think that's going to be a running joke.
Gonna be a
She's just going
running
to say the
joke.
wrong thing.
The DM just can't get her names right. Candlekeep, it's not like a city of a billion roads. It's one giant like plaza. So you can step in and you can see this open area and you can see all around you all of the businesses and establishments that are in Candlekeep. Kind of like in a giant circle around you. So there's not like buildings that are in the way. There's not like roads. To your right, you can see lots of these strange round like cylinder buildings, all made of stone. They're like all disconnected. So they just look like giant like soda cans kind of in the city on your right.
Soda
Okay?
can.
And then just describing it for you, okay? Picture in your head stone soda cans, except without the little thing on top. They don't have soda in them. And then to the left, okay, you can see like there's a smithy. So there's a blacksmith, and he's bringing his hammer down onto a sword. You can see that there's some stables. So there's some people that are handling horses over there. It looks like there's a church on your left as well as you guys are passing through. And then as you turn towards the left part of the circle of Candlekeep, you see that there's a couple other different buildings that you don't really they're not easily recognizable. But at the center of all these buildings, on the middle of the left side, is what you can see is giant inn with the on the wooden sign that's dangling out front above the door. It says House of Rest. And that's the name of the inn that you guys are walking into. As you guys enter, as soon as like the little one, the ogre, steps inside, there's like a whole bunch of.
Inside?
He can. He has to bend. He has to like crouch to get inside the doorway, but he can fit. He's had lots of practice. Okay, and he. As soon as he enters the tavern, there's a tavern area on this first floor of this inn. And as soon as he enters, like you can see a whole bunch of the other like patrons at this tavern. They all look up and they see the ogre and they go, "Hey!" And little one goes, "Hey!" back at them. They're all like raise their glasses to him. He waves back at them, and so he leads you guys then over to the kind of tavern counter that's at the far end of the wall, where there is a lady who's wiping down the counter. She's got like this like really bushy red hair that's kind of pulled back into this kind of even bushier ponytail. And so she looks at you guys as you guys are entering. She goes, "Hey, what can I do you for? Got 4 visitors? What can I do you for?"
4 visitors?
Huh? Oh.
Cho, your voice is like cutting out a little for me, so I can't hear everything that you say. Hold
4
on.
visitors?
It's us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
goes, "Well,
yo.
yo."
My counting.
Were you counting Krissey as one?
Yeah.
I'm like, where's our 5th one?
Little one, like, he sees Clara say that, and he, like, puts a hand over his heart, like, I was included. Like, you know, sentiment.
Aww.
He feels it. But the lady behind the counter, she goes, well, yeah, I can see that there's 4 of you here. How many rooms do you need? Are y'all having separate rooms? Are y'all sharing one room? How's this gonna work? Do you guys know each other?
Is one room.
She goes, one room's about like, it depends on how long you're staying though, how many nights you're staying. She goes, how many nights are you guys gonna be staying here?
I don't know. Undetermined.
Depends.
It depends.
Well,
Wherever
okay,
the fates take us.
we can do a, you know, a day by day kind of basis where you'll just pay, how about we do this, she says. She goes, how about what we do is, since you guys don't know how long you'll be staying, you just give me like 2 gold pieces right now. And then at the end of your stay, when you've stayed all the days that you're gonna stay, then we'll have you pay your fee before you leave. How's that sound?
Work for me.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So that's 4 rooms? Or are you
Guys,
guys sharing a
I'm gonna
room?
share rent.
I thought you were noble.
Look, I may be a noble, but I'm sure of money sometimes.
So how are we gonna decide roommates? Are we gonna do like rock, paper, scissors? Are you just gonna pick people? Do you want to just do rock, paper, scissors?
Since Max is since Lady
so how about
Bouchi
we
is
do-
the noble, she is going to choose.
Yeah, but it should be like if we want to do rock, paper, scissors, then we should just do whoever wins gets to pick their roommate, and then the other 2 have to room together.
Yeah.
So everyone just shout out what you pick, right?
Okay.
We can decide another way if you don't want to do rock, paper, scissors, though. I'm convincing a noble to do rock,
way?
paper, scissors right now.
So funny.
Yeah, I know the ways of the
You know the ways of the peasants.
commoners. I know how to play rock, paper, scissors.
You know how to play.
Have you played
Do you know how to
before?
play rock, paper, scissors?
It's a complicated game.
Wait. Is it? Do we play by hit or by?
Really suddenly complicated because you guys can't decide who's gonna be roommates.
Oh wait, I gotta ask. Is it
Okay.
paid by hit or by room?
It's okay if what?
Is it paid by room or by hit?
By room.
All right, then I guess we share rent.
Okay, so then we'll say rock, paper, scissors, and then say what we pick, and then I guess whoever like wins in the end. I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
You could just toss
Okay.
the dice. And see who has the
Rock, paper,
highest.
scissors. I'm gonna say. Okay, so we'll say rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then just yell out what you pick, I guess.
Okay.
So
okay.
rock, paper, scissors, shoot, paper.
Scissors.
Okay, so I lost.
Wait,
What did
Lyn?
Lynn pick? I didn't hear what Lynn picked.
Because my character is like, I forfeit to this game.
Okay, so
I
now
belong
you
to
gotta
you.
now you got a battle between Maxie and Cho. So I'm gonna do it again and just yell out what you pick after you say I hear say shoot. Okay. So rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock.
Paper.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Maxie won in the end. She gets to pick her roommate.
I guess the quiet one.
Oh shit. Let's
Let's
go.
Let's go, Cho. We're roomies.
Let's go, Messi.
Let's go, Maxie.
Not what to
The
do.
barkeep watches this happen, and she's got like her chin in her hand, just watching you guys sort this out. And then when you guys have like figured it out, she goes, "Yeah, do you know each other?"
No, we
Obviously, we don't.
literally just met today at Taco Bell and then came over here.
She goes, "I can tell." She goes, "Taco Bell." She goes, "Man, I miss the Crunchy Wrap Supreme."
I've never had
Um,
one.
Actually, they're not my DM's favorite. They're not the DM's favorite, but you know, so it goes. Anyway, so she goes, "Well, we're more than happy to have you here." She goes, "Well, my name is Esther, so anything that you need, you just ask me, all right? And then she says, but if you want, you can go, let me get you your keys. And so she she turns around, gets into this like box that she has, pulls out 2 keys from the hooks, and hands them to, I guess, whoever she thinks is more trustworthy. So Maxie, and we'll give the other one to Venus, to Vicky's character. She goes,
I'm surprised that I'm a trustworthy one.
And she goes, if you need anything, just, don't be afraid to ask. But go ahead, you can find your rooms upstairs, get settled, and let me know if you're hungry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
And then little one who's also standing there, he like clears his throat then around that time, and he goes, well, now that you have a place to stay, are we guys planning on taking a tour of the city while you're here, or is there anything I can help you find in town?
Is it A&W? I need a nice root beer flow right now.
He goes, yeah, root beer float. Esther could probably make one for you. Do you want one right now?
I'll think about it later.
Oh, okay, sure. Whatever you want, Miss Bouchi. Whatever you want.
I guess the nobles, like, their desires just change in a whim. It's like a cat. It's like, I want to go inside. Now I want to go inside.
He goes, well, while you're here in Candlekeep, I'm your man. I'm your guide. So if you ever need help find anything, or you need help finding anyone, you just let me know. I'm here to make sure your stay is as comfortable as possible.
Actually, do you know who this Charlotte, where this letter came from?
Okay. So you hand him the letter that you have?
Yeah.
Okay. So you hand him the letter. He looks at your letter. He like squints at it, and he squints, and he squints, and he squints.
He can't read.
And he goes,
Do you need glasses?
I can't read. So Esther, the lady behind the bar, the counter, is like, oh, just give it to me. And so he hands the letter to her, and she looks at it. And so she skims over it, and she goes, well, I gotta confess. She goes, Charlotte Demir is not a name that I remember. But she says, however, if it's Matrius you're looking for, I sure know that guy.
And then my character's like, you do? Please tell me where he is.
I also want to see that guy.
Well,
She goes,
He's popular. He's a hot commodity.
She looks at all 4 of you guys. She goes like, you sure you know each other? Y'all looking for the same guy?
I told you. She just told you we met at Taco Bell.
Yeah, that guy was the manager at Taco Bell, and he cheated us out of our money, so we wanted that.
Okay. So she goes, well, whatever you say. And she goes, Matrius is usually over studying. He's one of what we call our seekers in town. He's been studying the Candlekeep Library for a while now while he's been here. You can find him over in the Pillars of Pedagogy right across the street. And she like gestures, and you can see out the window where she's gesturing to.
The soda cans?
She's gesturing to all those giant stone soda cans that we described earlier.
Soda cans.
And as soon as she says that, little one gasps and goes, oh yeah, because I even think I know the specific room he's studying at. I could take you to him if you guys want.
Why do you know
Yes,
the specific
please.
room?
He goes, well, because we got all sorts of secrets here, but I'll explain it on the way over if you want. A lot of traditions here in Candlekeep, so it's kind of important to, keep the tradition going.
So one guy has to stay in one room, but that's a tradition.
Well, no, so here. And so, like, he I assume Esther hands you the letter back, Maxie.
Thank you.
I assume you want it back? Okay, because then, so little one gestures with his giant arm, gestures, and leads you guys out of the inn. And he goes, oh, wait. You guys didn't want to set anything down, did you?
Say what thing?
I want to carry all my shit.
Okay, just checking. You didn't want to, get your inn room settled before we went over. Okay, we can go.
I mean,
So
I'm
here's-
insecure. I'm going to get all my shit.
I totally get what that's like. You know, yeah, insecure. I know what that word means.
I'll teach
As
you
he's
later.
walking-
I pat him.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Clara. You're so sweet. So he's walking you guys across town. He starts explaining. He goes, the pillars of pedagogy. You see how things work here is that nobody's actually allowed in the library itself. You dig? Like, nobody's allowed in it except for those who are like the avowed. Got it? They're the only ones that could go in the library because it's like strictly. We're trying to keep it safe. So, if you want to, study any of the books that are in the library, you totally can. The only problem is that you gotta. Usually, the process is you go to the pillars of pedagogy, you rent out a room, like a study room, and then you stay in that room. That's your room to study. And then you get like a runner, so to speak, who goes to the library for you to get the tomes that you need, and you can study. He goes. Usually, there's a lot of spells. Oh, go on.
Oh no.
So we get slaves.
Continue.
Because there's a lot of spells, because it's kind of like a library, so we want things to be quiet. We can't be too loud. So there's a lot of spells to keep like each room silent. So like, there's no noise, none of the people who want to study are seekers, what we call them, people that want to study. None of them are disturbed. They all have their own like time and space to study as much as they want and without interruption. So that's where, Matrius is. He's renting out one of the rooms at the Pillar of Pedagogy in order to have access to the books of the library.
So we're all gonna bother him all at once?
Yeah, he shrugs, he goes, I guess, you're all looking for the guy, right?
I guess we gotta do what we gotta do.
He goes, unless you want to take turns. I didn't know Matrius was so popular, but
Is he cute? I'm just kidding.
he scratches his chin. He goes, he's old.
I almost choke on water.
Oh my god, he's a judge. He's a judge.
The judge?
Maybe he said it's right.
Is that you, Judge?
Is it you, Judge? Are you the one we've been waiting for?
Can't wait to get my own gable.
So yeah, he leads you guys over. But he leads you guys over to the giant soda cans. There's the one that's right in the center, which is kind of like the entrance to these pillars. And then he says, "Wait, before we enter, anybody have any questions?"
Why are they soda can shaped?
They're just, I don't know what a soda can is, but they're just cylinder. They look like cylinders.
Oh,
Very creative, I see.
Yeah. I don't know who built them, but I think they're funny.
Yeah, there's one writing a Coca-Cola on it.
Oh, really? Which one?
I think she's just pulling your leg.
He goes, oh, okay. That was a good joke. That was pretty funny. Was there any other questions?
Krissey, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Okay, because I remember how we went to the inn and they said it was like 2 gold pieces.
Right.
So I remember
on
doing
your
our character
character
sheets. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that was my question.
we have to change it?
Yeah,
Like how much money we have?
If you haven't adjusted your gold on your character sheets,
Oh,
you
right.
probably should.
So we split it
Yeah.
halvesies, so we each lost one coin?
Right. You would each lose one, and that's like your price for that first day. And then all the other days afterwards will accumulate until you guys check out of the inn. And then she'll
Okay.
charge you guys your fee.
Okay.
I forgot which layer I wrote my numbers on. Oh, there it is.
Did you label them, Vicky?
No,
Label? What's label?
I don't label shit.
I can
Yes.
see that.
I just used that roll.
Krissey, is there like a way to earn money?
Yes, there is ways. Lots of times, and we haven't gotten there yet, but like lots of times when you do favors for people, there's a way to get money.
Animal
sometimes-
Crossing.
Well, sometimes too, if you're like doing like a dungeon.
They can
that makes sense.
stuff, you know?
That makes sense. Okay.
So yeah, there are lots of ways to earn money, but since you guys are at the beginning of your journey, the opportunity hasn't presented itself yet.
Okay.
I see. Thank you.
Oh yeah, of course. Any other questions?
No.
No, right now.
Okay. Are we ready to enter the pillars?
Yeah, let's go.
Sure.
We're ready.
I always wanted
Right.
to go into a soda can.
You've always wanted to go into a giant soda can. I don't know why I described it as a soda can. I'm like, fuck, now it's gonna be just giant soda cans. It's not even gonna be like these stones. Just gonna picture
I know.
giant aluminum cans.
I can't imagine them as like buildings anymore. Just in my brain, it's just soda can.
These like
that
library
makes
study
right.
rooms. They're inside soda cans. Okay. So little one, once you guys are ready, leads you inside. He waves at the person that's at the front desk, the curriculum kind of desk, like you're walking into a library, and they, wave back. This time, it's the difference strikes you. When you walked into the inn, you walked into the tavern of the inn, there was all sorts of yelling and excitement. And then here, as soon as he walks in, he's quiet. The ladies that are behind the counter are quiet. You can kind of definitely tell as you walk inside, this is a studious space. This is not as lively a place as the inn was. Okay. So he walks you guys in, and he leads you over to one of these specific soda cans, and leads you up the stairs. And you're walking past all these other rooms, these closed doors. As you guys are passing by these closed doors, there's like windows on the doors. You can peer inside. You can see that there's some people who are like studying. They've got their noses in these thick books. And there's some people that are like meditating, using the space to meditate. There's some people who are like writing on scrolls as in the rooms that you pass by. But yeah, there's a lot of rooms that are occupied that are being used as these study spaces. So as you walk into the certain room, little one approaches the door, and then he like knocks on the door, and he waits a little bit. And he waits. And then he knocks again. And he waits.
No, did no one tell him we were here?
And he waits. And he goes, and he like peers inside, like, peers in the window inside, bowing to look at the window. And he says,
Is he dead?
No, he's not
Is he
dead.
kidnapped?
I don't know.
Let's bust open the door. Let's go.
You want to open the door? So, okay. So Clara like goes to open the door. Goes, wait. Oh, I can't disturb him. Maybe he's using an invisibility spell. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe he's fainted or something. We need to help him. Let's go.
Yeah, haven't you played Ace
Okay, if
Attorney?
you say so. Roll a persuasion check, Cho.
How?
So here's what you're gonna do. This is our first check of the game. Oh my god!
Oh my god! First
Okay.
check.
You'll use the dice bot in the server show to go ahead and roll a d20.
Just put the exclamation point and D20.
I think so. I
And
think
maybe
it's
it's a roll.
The roll command.
You gotta type
Roll
roll.
and D20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I love how the music like sets the mood.
Busting
Right?
down the door.
That's a very exciting moment.
This is a
gotta
persuasion. You're trying to convince them to let you like into the room so you can investigate and see what's going on. I think you have to have no space between the D and the 20. There you go. Okay, 13. Okay, then what's your modifier for persuasion?
Persuasion.
What's the last one?
1. So you have a 14. Okay, great. So yeah, you say you tell him, maybe he's fainted or something. And little one, he was, looking, like kind of nervous already. But as soon as you said that, he goes like even more nervous. And he goes, okay, you go ahead and open it. So he lets you go ahead and open the door. And as soon as you open the door, Clara, you look into the room, okay? It kind of feels like a little bit musty in here. But you walk inside, and all that you can see is like, you don't see any person there. There's no body. But it looks like there's still there's some personal effects here. there's like a satchel that's sitting against the desk of the room. It's already open, you know. There's some books in the satchel. And there's an open book that's on the center desk, like open to a certain page. And there's like a coat that's thrown over the chair. And like there's some other there's like a scroll that's falling onto the floor, you know, from the desk. But like it looks like you can see his stuff is here. You just don't see the person. You don't see Matrius.
Maybe he's taking a shit.
Oh my god. See, he ate at Taco Bell, and Taco Bell, you know, sometimes can make you have to go.
Oh my god.
Because, I mean, maybe, but, I can go check the bathroom if you guys want one. I can go check it.
Yeah,
it's a
you
guy,
can go check
you know. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Go check.
Thank you for checking
Okay,
for us.
go ahead and stay here, right here, and I'll be right back. So he hurries away to go see if he can look in the bathroom for Matrius. So if there's anything in this room that you guys want to explore, or there's anything that you guys want to do, this is the point to decide what you would like to look at.
Take a little peek at the book.
Okay,
Oh,
That's
check
helpful.
the for coins.
I love it. Okay, so roll investigation for me. That's the do D20, and then for investigation.
I'm going to get the first roll. A D20.
Yeah. Wait, what's your modifier
For persuasion?
for investigation?
Or investigation.
Because you're searching his pockets for coins.
2. One.
Okay, great. So you find 3 gold pieces.
Oh, nice.
in his coat.
Nice, dude.
Damn.
A day of staying at the inn, dude.
Dude.
Day and a half.
So Cho finds coins in the coat. Wait, where's Maxie? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Here we are.
Quick,
Maxie, what happened?
Sorry, I was clicking the other channel and it's a cat.
Okay.
Continue.
So Vicky, you wanted to look at the book that was on the desk?
Yeah, I want to see what it says.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a few pictures actually, so you can
Oh,
appreciate
oh.
yourself what it says.
So prepared.
I had a lot of fun with this. So I'm excited that it's coming to fruition. Okay, so there's a couple of pictures I'm going to send. I'm going to send a picture of the cover so you can kind of see what the cover of the book looks like. And then I'm also going to send you a picture of what specifically the open pages are that the book is open to. Okay?
Okay. Cool.
All right. And this, if you look at the cover, this is what the cover looks like.
Ooh.
Oh. Whoa.
Ooh.
So fancy.
I can't read.
Fancy. Let me see if I can read this. Nope.
Go ahead.
I've come across some strange plants. Need to ask Freya about it. This fool doesn't know what he's talking about. Clearly it's this herb. Oh, so he's looking at herbs and shit. Oh, what does this say? Scepter. It's scepter. What the fuck does it say? Pistendium? How do you keep forgetting this? Scepter.
So
Okay.
basically, it's just a book judging person who wrote it.
It's gonna kill me. Blah blah blah. I'm sorry, I'm reading this out loud.
No, you're good. Go ahead and read it. I will point out that, Vicky, as soon as you say, is your character reading these words out loud under her breath?
Yes. Yeah.
As soon as you say the word scepter, okay,
Mm-hmm.
something strange happens in the room.
Okay.
All of a sudden, you feel a change in the
What
air.
did you do?
I guess I'm the sacrifices of Cho now.
This is the time to sacrifice Cho. No. You feel a change in the air, okay? And all of a sudden, what happens is that this hut happens in the air in the center of the room. And that cut like spreads. It looks like it's forming something. And you see the silhouette of these two doors forming in the air, purely made out of light. And then after these doors have fully formed, then they slowly creak open. And they're completely made of white, and you don't see what's beyond. All you can see is this like purple, like swirling kind of miasma beyond these doors. And you can see it as soon as it like forms, as soon as it's at its brightest, then also they slowly start to fade at the corners. So it's like only going to be around temporarily. But yeah, these giant magic doors open.
Whoa.
Do we go in them?
What do you guys want to do?
I'm going to call the ogre. I need the one. Come and see this shit.
Wait, give me my phone. We need to put this on YouTube. We're gonna name the video I found the craziest portal in the world.
I found the craziest portal in the world. So Cho, you're trying to get the ogre's attention?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're yelling pretty loudly, you would say?
Yeah. Do I
Okay,
go for it?
No, well, as soon as you do that, the door next over, like, slams open, and the person who is studying in there looks out and goes...
Goes what?
Goes what?
Can
we not hear him?
Yo, did you not hear this? I'm shushing you. He's goes...
Ah.
Shh.
That's
Because you're in a
I just sounded
library.
like silence.
I don't give a fuck. Going out there.
Can we ask him what the deal is with the portals?
You can if you want it. You want to ask him what the deal is with the portals?
Please.
Does this happen regularly?
Okay, so the guy's like, what are you talking about? Because I am trying to study. And he like walks over. He goes, what are you guys talking about with portals? And he looks in the room and then he sees the doors. And he goes, I've never seen that before.
Wanna go in?
And he like walks inside. He doesn't walk inside the doors, but he walks inside the room. So he can like look at them a little bit. And he goes, well, and he like strokes. He's got, we'll say he's got this like beard, this little like tiny little goatee beard that he strokes as he's like thinking. He goes, well, you know, by, there's this unspoken rule, okay? Unspoken rule when it comes to seekers in Candlekeep. If a portal is found, it must be investigated. And he looks at you guys.
Miles
Do
Edgeworth?
I look like an investigator? You go in.
He goes, oh, no, I would love to, but I have other things I need to study.
A coward.
Okay, can we ask him if he knows who the guy on this book cover is?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, if you ask him who the guy on the book cover is, it says Coca-Cola on the side. Max, you're so fast. He goes, oh, I know who that is. That's Morden Kanan, he says.
Morgan
The
Freeman?
who now?
Yeah, it's Morgan Freeman. Don't you know who the great sorcerer Morgan Freeman is?
Yeah, I know he has a great narrative voice, honestly.
Yeah, he's a spoken bullhead.
No, it's Morden Kanan. But we also could call him Morgan Freeman. But he's a great sorcerer way back in the day.
Back in the day, huh?
Is he
A
still
long
alive?
time ago. He goes, I actually don't know. I mean, who can say? Because it happened a long time ago, but crazy things happen. Okay, so as you guys are standing there, you hear these thump, 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 thump come back. And that signals little one's return as he comes into the room. He's like, hey, what's that? He like points at the portal that you guys found.
She did it.
I didn't do anything. I read a word. And then
touched the book.
did it all myself.
You touched the book.
He goes, well, that's kind of freaky. Do you think you can put it away?
Well, I don't know where the off switch is.
As soon as he suggests putting it away, the other seeker who is there with a little beard is like, put it away? No, you have to explore. It has to be investigated. That is the rule of all scholars. That is the seeker way.
That's just
Interestingly, I'm
stupid.
not a scholar, and you
Have you
are. So I think that you should check it out.
Are you trying to persuade him to investigate it?
Yes, I'll
You
roll
should
if you want me to roll.
roll a persuasion check.
Let's see. Whoa.
Whoa,
My
that's
modifier
pretty
is 2.
Yeah.
My modifier is 2.
Okay. So your logic.
Oh, I got a 19. That's
Oh,
high.
Wow. Vicky.
Your logic reaches him, and he goes, "Oh, you make a good point, and I really do want to explore it." He goes, he like strokes his beard, and he goes, "Oh, fine, I'll explore, but under one condition." And he looks at all 4 of you. He says, "All 4 of you who will first ball this portal must go with me."
Ah, damn
I
it.
guess you're gonna go in no matter what.
Then I guess we gotta dive in.
What'd you say, Maxie?
Isn't this the plot to Sword Art Online?
Yeah, you're going into a giant video game, guys.
I hope it's Ace Attorney.
A door to a video game inside a soda can.
I hope it's Ace Attorney so I can be a phoenix.
So you guys all agree that you're going into the portal?
Sure. You know what? Let's go in
Yeah.
with this random guy, which we don't know the name of.
But you persuaded him to go with you, so I guess he's going. So he goes, okay, all right. Before we enter though, I need to know your lady's name.
I'm Venus.
Wait a
Uncle
second, we don't
Guy,
even know
I'm
his name.
Clara.
And what's your name?
He goes, my name is Parmac, he says.
Oh man.
Parmesan?
Parmac, he says, and I will not tolerate any sayings of my name.
Okay.
He goes, says, let me get at least a scroll or something so I can write on as we're exploring. So he hurries over to his room next door, grabs a scroll, comes back over, and then, he kind of squeezes by the little one who's like still kind of standing near the door because he does not want to go near that portal. Thank you. And so little one's like, should I just wait for you guys here?
Sure.
You don't have to come
I
with
think you
us.
should stay there, and then if something
Yeah.
happens to us, then you should probably let the innkeeper know.
Okay,
You
And
know,
also
we don't have
that
to
one
pay rent.
person who we were trying to all meet, Matrius, we should probably let him know that we went in there.
yeah, I was gonna say, if I see, yeah, that's a good idea. If I see Matrius, I will let him know that you guys went into some funky purple portal, and
Wait.
I don't know where you guys went.
Little one, if we don't come back for a few days, tell the innkeeper we won't even staying in the room so we don't have to pay rent.
Okay, we didn't even leave our stuff there.
Got it. I'll tell him that. I got
Cancel
you.
the room.
Cancel the room. Good thing you guys didn't put your stuff down.
Truly.
This is why you always gotta keep your shit on you.
Who knows when you might get sucked into a giant portal.
Exactly.
So, Parmac turns to you guys and he goes, well, are all your preparations made? Are you all ready?
I guess so. Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, great. So then Parmac leads the way into the portal. He steps first with his foot, very slowly, very carefully to make sure it's not gonna hurt him. And then he slowly steps inside the portal first. And I take it you guys are following him inside?
Wait, hold on.
Sure.
The character before she goes in, she's like, maybe I should take some of the stuff that's in here. It might come in handy.
Lyn just
Okay.
steals.
Shit.
So Lyn, what are you taking? 'Cause there's some.
Wasn't there a
There's a-
scroll?
Yeah,
there's
there's a scroll on
there's
the floor,
scroll, and there's some books and an open satchel. Cho already took the gold pieces.
How big is this satchel?
It's big enough for a few books, so that's a pretty
then.
hefty satchel.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Okay, so then she basically grabs some of the books, she stuffs them in the satchel, she puts the scroll, and then she takes it.
Okay, cool. So you can add those items that you took, you can add those to your equipment on your character sheet page.
Ooh, okay. So, but like, what should I label it as? Just books?
I would say, yeah, because the books that you are looking at are written in languages that you don't know. So you don't know the title of them. They're just books. But they're nice and heavy, so, in a pinch, you can throw them at somebody. Or use them as kindling, I guess, if you want.
So, books, satchel, and then the scroll. Okay. Alright.
Dominoes.
Everybody, let's go.
Come on, let's get to it.
Do it.
I don't know what we can do.
Do it.
Why do we?
Where are we going?
Into the portal.
Where are we going?
Into the portal.
What am I looking at? That's like fucking idiots.
You guys are like holding hands as you're like entering this portal and singing this song.
I didn't know
And
that
Parmac
Nobles
just
also watched Dora the Explorer.
Nobles also eat at Taco Bell apparently, so who knew?
I think that Max is a very chill noble.
So you guys step into this portal. The world around you, of course, melts away. The world at Candlekeep melts away. You guys enter into this other kind of dimension. As soon as you enter, you can kind of see you're in what looks like a giant hallway. Okay, it stretches to your right, it stretches to your left on either side of you. There's some double doors that are in front of you, but what you can see, because you're inside a building, where the portal drops you off is inside a building, and you can see there's windows, okay, that are down this hallway. If you were to look outside the windows, you would kind of see something strange, but that's not what takes your attention at first, because as soon as you enter into this large hallway, and Parmac is already there, of course, because he stepped in first, you see someone who is older, an older gentleman, in front of you guys. He's worn in like these really thick robes. He's got this white bushy beard.
The judge? Is that you, Judge?
As soon as you guys enter, he sees you guys and Parmac, and he goes, "Oh, I was not expecting anyone. Oh, good. I'm so glad that you were able to find me. Oh my goodness!" And he hurries over to you guys, and then he looks above you guys, notices that the doors are still there. The portal that you guys stepped through is still there. Like, it's still fading. You guys are running out of some time to do anything with it, but it's still there. And he goes, "Oh, I need to get out of here. I need to go. I need to write down what I discovered here." He goes, "Thank you all for opening the portal. I wasn't sure I would figure out how to open it again."
I pull him before he start going away. You are going with us.
He goes, "No, you don't."
Come with us, Betty.
You are not going away.
He goes, I understand that that you are. What are your ladies' names? Wait, what are your names? And Parmac introduces himself first, but then he asks you guys what your names are.
Venus.
Clara.
And Lyn is silent.
Lyn is silent. He goes,
I think she recognizes that he's a guy, so she's like, Zinnia.
Okay, so she says it right away. Interesting.
Oh.
So he goes, it's nice to meet you all. My name is Matrius. I understand that Parmac told me that you were looking for me, but the thing is that I cannot go adventuring. I am old and frail. But he says, I would love to be able to explore this place, but I'm old and frail. I cannot do that. So I was hoping, now that you ladies are here, perhaps you might explore this place for me, and I can pay you for exploring it and investigating it to its fullest capacity.
Money?
How much are you gonna pay us?
He goes, oh, I can pay you handsomely. I will give you 100 gold pieces if you explore this place.
That's
Yo,
not very much.
We gotta get
Is
on
that
that.
like is that per
We gotta
person
get
or per
on
group?
He goes, what? And so in this moment, if you would like to persuade him to up the price,
Do
somebody
I
can
roll?
persuasion.
Who's gonna
Wait. Who has the highest persuasion modifier? Mine is 2.
Mine is only 1.
Wait, what does Maxie have?
At 2.
Oh,
I only have
it's a. Okay, so it's between me and Maxie. What's your like base charisma stat?
10.
Oh wait, I'm at 11. Okay, I guess it's up to me.
Okay, go, Vicky.
Let's go. Okay, that's not bad. Plus 2 is 16.
Okay. So he looks at you guys and he goes, all right. And he runs a hand through his beard. And he goes, I think I can be persuaded for a little more. How does 100 per person work?
Oh, that's
Now you're talking.
now you are talking.
We're going to make a contract. I'm not letting you go.
You go, a contract? Do you have any paper to write a contract on?
Do I have any papers?
Zinnia picked up a scroll.
That is true.
There might be writing on it. But here, I have some spare paper.
And you hand it to him, he looks at it, and then he realizes, hey, that's my scroll. Why do you have my scroll?
Well, you're the
Might
one
come in
stuck in
handy.
this dimension with us, with the doors fading away. So I think
Oh,
you
I
just
just
gotta
like your
act
friend.
out it.
I need to get out of here quickly. Okay. Fine. And he like writes down very quickly on the scroll that he has agreed that once you guys investigate this place, that he will give you guys 400 gold pieces in total, because that's 100 per person. And then Parmac glares at him and he changes it to 500, so Parmac gets his own 100 gold.
Oh, he's coming with us. Okay.
What if we don't want him anymore?
You don't want Parmac anymore?
No, never mind. We could make him a sacrifice.
Exactly. We need someone. And he might have more knowledge about the place than we will.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay. So he agrees, that that's the price that he's gonna pay. And he takes his scroll back, glaring at Zinnia. Zinnia, are you also trying to hide the other things of his that you have, like the satchel?
Yes, but
Okay.
I just want to say before he leaves, before you go, before we get trapped here, make sure to open the door for us again when we're done.
He goes, yes, of course. I will definitely open it for you. It's quite easy to open it from the other side, you see. He goes, because as you notice, I'm sure, because you had to have opened it using the certain magic word, if I can open it easily again as soon as you guys are ready, I will give you guys a few hours of time to explore this place, and then I will open it again. He says, also, as you're exploring, be aware, and he holds up a finger. He says, be aware, there's a lot of treasure in this mansion. And he holds up this small figurine. You can tell it's made of silver or something.
Oh no! It's
Yeah,
the
an anime
thinker,
figurine,
isn't it?
anime girl, Hatsune Miku.
The thinker,
figurine.
isn't it?
It's Hatsune Miku.
It's this Hatsune Miku figurine. No, I'm kidding. It's not a Hatsune Miku figurine. But
Aww.
it's this little figurine of an imp. Okay.
Of an imp. Impa?
But it's you can impa. It's made of silver, so you can tell it's finely crafted and it's worth a lot of money, one of those crystal kind of sculpture things. But yeah, so he holds it up and he goes, I found this while I was in here. It's quite amazing. And he goes, so keep your eyes out. He says, keep your eyes out and see what you can find. He goes, there's all sorts of secrets probably in this mansion that I've haven't discovered yet. So I will pay you handsomely. The more that you find, I will pay you handsomely for. And so he goes, farewell, ladies, and thank you again, and sir.
gesturing to Bombach. And
like how we just like gained another party member.
I mean, shit
We shall-
happens in D&D. You never know.
This is Krissey.
Right, yeah, this is my OC. I literally just made him on the spot because you guys are shouting in the hall. So he waves and he goes through the doors. And then as soon as he steps through, you guys watch as these like purple doors slowly fade. The light that like the same way that they appeared, this light that formed the doors, the light like unspells, it moves, like it erases the same way that it came. And then the doors like disappear.
Oh, this is just like Minecraft.
So you guys are in this hallway of kind of looks like this house at first, but it's a pretty long hallway, so it looks like it must be a pretty big house. If you want to look outside of the windows, you can. Let me get kind of like an image so you can see how many doors that you have, because I could tell you, but also it kind of helps to be able to see it,
Oh, music ends, by the way.
Oh yeah, music.
We need the mood
actually,
music.
I was gonna say this is the perfect opportunity to change it because I had a certain track in mind.
Wow.
I know.
See, it wasn't a mistake to send us here because I didn't do anything wrong. Okay.
Fine.
I just want to let you guys know that I probably can only stay for about another 10 minutes.
That is okay. I will set the stage for where we are, and then if you want, we can we can pause there because this is like the next phase of it.
Okay.
So that's totally fine. Is it 2 semicolons?
Yeah.
Luigi Mansion.
There you go.
It's a Roblox.
Okay, so now let me get the picture of the hallway so you guys can kind of see how many doorways you are dealing with. Will take a hot second because I gotta hide stuff. Man, I made for myself, I made the volume of the music so quiet. So now I'm like, oh, I can't hear it as well. So that's also just because it was the Professor Layton track was so loud. Copy. Here you guys go. Here's what you can see, or how long the hallway goes.
Wow.
So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doors. You have 2 doors that kind of lead at the end of the halls. Below where it says M1, those are the double doors, the front of the house. And then that hallway there that you can see is stairs.
Can I go upstairs?
Oh.
If you would like. Are you guys all going upstairs together?
Oh.
Let's go.
Okay. So you guys go upstairs together, and the first kind of area that you can see, I should notice, by the way, as you guys are walking through this place, you notice how high the ceilings are. This is a gigantic, I want to say it's probably a mansion, hence Luigi's Mansion. But the ceiling, you can see the ceiling arches 15 feet overhead. These hallways are super elegant and long. So you step upstairs to this area. You can see once you go to the second level, right there beside the window, there's one of those armors that's the suits of armors that's kind of there as decoration. So it's standing against the wall. It's got its sword pointed at the ground. It sits upon a wooden stand that's in front of a large window. Though you can kind of tell, as you look at the armor, it's kind of of good quality. It's decorative, but it looks really nice. And you can kind of see that there is a dangling string or cord from the ceiling right above the armor. And then you guys can also see then the floor, the hallway stretches on that second level too, and I can get you a picture of like what you can all see of this area, so you can kind of know which places to explore.
Can we go into the rooms? Can we go into the rooms?
Yeah, you can go. This is your place to explore.
I'm getting into
Just
the rooms.
Lyn, tell me when you have to stop. Okay, so you can kind of see as soon as you enter, like there, you see that window that's against the wall?
Yeah.
That's where the sword of armor is, and then there's a door there. And then the wall continues on, but, and then there's another, let me get a picture for you of that. But there's another door there too, that you can also open if you choose. But you just have to tell me where you want to go and what you want to see, and I can describe that for you. Oh, you're good. We basically went up the stairs and saw a cool looking suit of armor in front of a window.
No, I hope that Emma doesn't come by.
I want, wait, all these blocks are doors?
Are they what?
The door next to the stairs, that is a door, right?
That is a door, yes.
I'm entering that one.
Okay.
Are we splitting up, I guess?
Are you guys you guys should decide, are you wanting to split up or do you want to explore this mansion together?
I read in books that if we split up, I think we'll be a haunted story. Yeah.
And let's,
So it's better
let's
not to
go
split up.
together.
Okay, so you guys enter that room. That's right. You guys, open the door. That room.
Lyn.
And it is not. Oh, is Lyn there?
Krissey.
Yes, you do have your weapons with you. Yeah. So if anything jumps out at you, you'll be okay for when we roll initiative. Yeah. Okay. Let me get this picture of you. It's a very short hallway that room opens up to. You can start to see like there's some pictures on the wall of like people that you do not recognize. They look like important historical figures. But that's a very short hall that door opens up to.
I put
like
my
the John
base on
Wayne.
each picture.
I did say history. Do you want to look at them? Your character has some history. Do you want to do a historical check? Okay, so roll a d20 for a history check to see if you recognize these figures.
Seven.
Ooh. I have a history too.
Oh.
Cool. What's your modifier, Lyn? I can look at your modifier too.
Whoa. That's a high modifier.
Haha. So 11. Okay. You can tell that you have seen these figures before. This is for Lyn's character. You guys are staring at it unless you do his history checks. You guys aren't recognizing the same thing Lyn's character is, or Zinnia
I'm gonna
is.
do a history check.
Okay, do a history check.
Oh, plenty.
And if it's different results,
Can I do
then I'll
a
tell you
religion
different
check?
things. You can do a religion check, sure.
Am I just gonna be clueless?
Okay, that's fine. Be clueless. All right, Maxie, what's your modifier?
3.
3. Okay, so 17. Okay, so Zinnia is looking at these figures, and they look familiar to her. Zinnia, the one thing that you remember about these figures, you can't remember their names, but Zinnia can remember that these are pictures of twins who were very famous magic users. They're very famous sorcerers.
Interesting.
Maxie, you see these pictures and you do remember their names, the names of these twins. The names of these twins are do you want me to tell you?
Yes, please.
Okay, so the names of the twins are Fistandia.
Please stop that.
Oh,
Okay,
it was on. That was what was on the book. That was. I was reading it aloud and carelessly.
Vicky was paying attention.
Yes.
I was wondering if people would catch, but yes. Okay. So yeah, let me type them in the chat.
Ooh.
Does my religion check works?
So you look at these, and they don't look like religious people. Shrug emoji. You're like,
Very intensely.
they don't.
I don't remember them.
Good work. Good job. Good job. But again, I should stress, unless Maxie's character tells you guys the names of the twins, your characters don't know their names yet.
Whoa. So Max, are you telling us?
I guess so.
Oh,
Just
how
pointing at
kind
the
of you.
pictures. Not everyone knows their names of these twins, Festandia and Freya, and they are both known for being very famous sorcerers.
Ooh.
Interesting. They were written in the notes of the guy's book.
Interesting.
Cool.
Interesting.
Interesting.
So we're in here, man.
So you are still in that small hallway. You entered from the left door. Which door would you like to go on next?
I guess the right door.
Sure.
Okay. So you guys head to the right door. And you notice as you approach the door is kind of like a little bit ajar. Like it's a little bit open as you approach.
Oh.
It's a bad sign.
Are you changing your mind?
No, maybe Matrix went before. Gone in before, maybe.
Okay. Maybe. Okay. So you guys go into the room. Are you like barging in? Are you entering slowly? Tell me how you're approaching this room.
I'm
A
slowly.
slow, cautious opening of the door.
Okay. So you open the door to this room. The door like squeaks as you guys open. Slowly with sword at the ready. Parmac at your guys' like back of the group is like, oh, come on, you guys just walk inside. But you guys are going very slowly. And
We're first-time adventurers, pomegranate.
Pomegranate. He goes, I take offense to that. This isn't a. You guys open the room, and you notice it's kind of very open and airy kind of bedroom that you guys have walked into.
Oh.
There is a bed that's kind of over in the corner. It's got a nice big canopy with like these really rich looking satin or scarlet curtains. There is a jug and a wash bin that stand on top of a chest of drawers. And you see also that there is a fluffy black cat napping on a scarlet easy chair.
Cat.
I put my cat into the story, okay? One of the walls is covered with a large painting of a gold dragon that is perched heroically on a mountaintop.
Interesting.
And
That's very interesting to me.
As soon as you guys enter the room, the cat notices you guys, and he jumps down from the chair and he like stretches, gives a nice big stretch, and then it goes right up to you guys and starts meowing.
Oh,
You don't have to.
kitty.
Do you
Can
pet
I
the cat?
pet the kitty? Can I
You can
pet the
the
kitty?
cat.
Yeah,
Oh, sure, I
I
wanna pet
wave
the kitty
hello
so
to the
bad.
cat and I go straight to the drawers to check for something.
Yeah, you can. If you would like to pet the cat, you definitely can. Would you
Want to pet the
like?
cat?
You can pet the cat. Vicky, I would actually. Vicky, you're the one petting the cat.
Yes.
Okay, I would have you make an animal handling check.
Ah, that's interesting. I do have a modifier, I believe. Let me see. My animal handling is +4.
Ooh, fancy. Oh yeah, because you're a ranger. This is right up your
I'm
alley.
a ranger. Old
You
barn
deserve an
cats
animal companion.
are my people. Okay. 14, I guess.
Cool. Yeah. So you pet this cat, and you can
Oh,
tell,
kitty.
like, as soon as you pet this little black cat, you and this cat make this connection. Like this cat, you pet it. This cat like looks at you like you have owned the world, like you hung up the moon. Okay. So this cat is gonna follow you now.
Oh my god, this is like my dream. I love kitties. Cool.
All right, so
now I have a cat companion.
now you have a cat companion.
It's so cute.
And it's as you guys are like walking around the room, it's following Vicky, specifically Venus, Vicky's character, and just like meowing at Vicky.
Can I check the drawers now?
Yeah, so you can check the drawers now, Clara. So Clara checks the drawers. The top drawers contain very elegant and well-made robes. As you look further, like lower in the drawer, you can just see more casual tunics, more like but these are more like uniform dresses. Like they look like they're uniforms rather than just like
What kind of uniforms?
Like servant uniform?
yeah.
Oh.
I'll take it all. Like the robes and the
Take it off?
Not take
Oh my god, we can use it.
Take
We can use it as
all.
disguise.
So add it to your equipment.
Yeah.
I guess you're gonna sell it later or something.
Cho takes all.
Okay. And then as you're looking at these, as you're taking these robes, Cho, Clara, you also notice right on top of the drawers. Okay. Right on top of the drawers, you can notice that there is a book there. And it looks like a kind of special book. It's got like a very kind of fancy spine, I want to say. Let me see if I can actually, I'll just take a picture of what it looks like. But it's like red, and it's got like the special sigil that's on the front. It's like a dark red. Is that a picture of it? Maybe I'm making things up. I thought there was a picture, but there's not. Yes, it's red. It's got the sigil that's on the front. And you notice it looks like it's a special kind of book. But you notice on the spine of the book, like on the kind of back of the book, not back, but like the spine of the book. I don't know what to call it. But on the spine of the book, you notice it has the letter E on it.
E.
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 like the Markiplier.
E.
Get a bunch of blood.
You're so funny. Kitty.
Oh.
Yeah, we can finish up here. So we'll stop here. Are you guys taking the book or leaving it?
I'm taking it.
Okay.
Wait,
just
can I
taking
finish
everything
Cho
over?
will not leave anything untouched.
Wait, what did you ask, Maxie?
Can I touch the water to see if it's warm?
Yeah, in the jug.
Yeah.
Yeah, the water is not particularly warm, but it's like it's not cold either. Like it's lukewarm.
Someone's been here. All right.
Okay, that's where we're gonna leave it off,
And
I
on
guess.
that note, we can end our first session.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, that was so fun.
Yay!
I take everything.
Just Cho takes everything from the room.
Cho takes everything.
You guys had a cat companion. You have a reluctant Parmac.
I'm so excited about my cat. I'm so excited.
Yay! And then we can explore the rest of the mansion next time.
Yeah.
Yay!